Anyway, okay, so this is an experiment we're doing. It's decomposing hydrogen peroxide. That's like the stuff you put on your wounds. This is kind of the same effect. So using hydrogen peroxide, doing yeast as a catalyst. Normally, this would take a long time to compose, like really, really slow. Very slowly turn into these oxygen vapors and water, and it becomes useless over time. So like if you had like hydrogen peroxide sitting in your house for a while, it would just become useless eventually. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hydrogen peroxide I condensed at home by boiling it on the stove, which is not that safe. I didn't get too hot, so it didn't blow up. Anyway, so this bottle. It's safe, don't worry. Then I'm going to add some soap. The soap's
you want me to back up, right?
No, you're fine, don't worry about it. And the soap's going to make a bunch of bubbles, which is what the oxygen glass is doing. Not quite, but close. So, soap in here is going to make a whole bunch of bubbles form when we react together. I guess that's good enough, I guess. I got to activate the yeast. So, yeast. Put bread and stuff. Yeast is a single cell fungi. And it activates with water. So it activates with water. Mix it up.
What's the package you put in?
It's coming on. This is yeast. You can buy it anywhere.
That's a what?
Yeast. You know, yeast like cooking like bread and stuff. So it's like a fungus. Which yeast, when you think about it, sounds kind of gross because it's alive and you eat it. But so is everything else. So. Yeah, it's safe though. It's not gonna eat me. I'm gonna eat it though. Actually, oh, come on. I'll make sure all this gets in. Alright, this should be good.
Boom.
So it just goes all over the place. So what's happening is when I add the yeast to this, I think the yeast is an enzyme, which means it's a catalyst. The enzyme lowers the level of energy it needs to react. So all this hydrogen peroxide is just decomposing really, really quickly because the catalyst is lowering the energy it needs to do this. So and the enzyme, it probably smells like bread, doesn't it? Smells like a bakery. Yeah. So anyway, it forms all these bubbles. The bubbles that are coming out, this is this foam. If I didn't put the yeast in there, if I didn't put the soap in there, it wouldn't form any of these bubbles because the properties of soap. So soap is this molecule here. It's got a head that likes water. Tail hates water. So part of it likes water, part of it hates it. And so like in a single bubble, you got like soap. Soap here is like the head that loves water is touching the water here, and all the water is being contained in those bubbles right there. So all the water is in those bubbles, and between the bubbles is the O2 gas that came off. So that's what made it all come up like that. All that mass is just the O2 gas coming out. You can touch it. It actually feels kind of cool. It's warm. Put your hand in. Nice and warm.
Y'all too freaky in this class.
But so you get all the water making these bubbles, and crap loads of bubbles form like foam. And and so the same enzyme that makes this happen is the thing that we have in our bodies that makes it actually work as an antiseptic. So like when we put hydrogen on our skin, it reacts as a catalyze, which is the same thing that yeast has in it when it comes in contact with hydrogen peroxide. And that's what causes it to kill bacteria, because what happens is the oxygen would come off, oxidizes the bacteria, and kills it by stripping it of all of its electrons. Took all the way. So I don't. More people touch this. It feels cool.
That's on solid.
Nice and
It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
it feels nice, doesn't it?
She like it.
Yo, walk down.
But yeah, this is all stuff you can get at the grocery store. And the reference for that is that I got it in like 2 hours today.
So what's the most stuff?
What's it?
Rusted
That takes a while. I don't know.
Just go
Just
squeeze
squeeze
it out.
that shit.
Okay. All right. Lucci has the finale.